introduce yourself, your business to other members. And if I had to come up with every single caption myself to the customers, and
their Brexit ears. They think immigrants will, I don't know, rub their ears.
good morning, guys. It's Tuesday morning. I'm driving. I really need to get, well, I actually have ordered a case for my phone to arrive, and I don't have a magnet to actually keep my phone stuck on the panel here in front of me now. So that means that I can't really record like this or hold my phone in my hand because it's illegal, right? I'm on the way to the gym. It's 9:30 in the morning already. Actually, we are a little bit late. It's so hard to wake up in the mornings. For me especially, I'm such a sleepyhead. The sun is so beautiful and bright right now. It's extremely difficult to wake up in the morning, so we allow ourselves to lie in a little bit longer. But from next week, I really have to get my ass out from the bed at 8 o'clock and be in the gym at 9, not just drive to the gym at 9:30 in the morning. So the plan for today is to work out and then go home, clean the house a little bit, just quickly. Like I need to clean the bathroom, the sinks and everything else. And then work. Yesterday was a bit of a not very bad day, but I have some problems that I'm gonna talk to you about later on that I actually found out I have yesterday, which really upset me and pissed me off, and that's related to business. But I will talk about this a little bit later. In the meantime, I'm going to put my phone down, drive safely, and I'll talk to you later. The gym is done. It's still Tuesday, and I feel like I'm talking a lot about, my personal life. I kind of bring you along, but this week I really want to bring you with me to the little details of business and what I do like daily on the computer, what little tasks adds up to this being self-employed kind of a life. And for example, today I am in the office and I'm starting from little tasks like opening my personal email, because a lot of things that are related to business are still coming to my personal email because I represent my business as a person myself. And then I also have to go through my business email. So this is the first thing I do. I answer all the emails, I do all the tasks related to the emails, and I always manage my time. So let me show you what exactly do I mean. So first thing I do when I come to my computer, well, I try, okay? Sometimes it doesn't necessarily happen, but what I try to do is I go to Toggle. This is the app. It actually doesn't say on the screen right now, but it's called Toggle. I will write it on the screen for the channel, for the YouTube channel. But I have my work separated into separate tasks. So for example, at the moment I clicked on admin work. So that means that I'm doing all the emails, all the replying, all the task reviews, etc. And the time keeps going. And then once I'm done with all this admin work, I turn it off and then I change into other work that I'm doing. Like this, on weekly basis, I can review and see what's taking me too much time, what I should look and review and change. Maybe I'm spending too much time on things that are actually not bringing me any profit when it comes to my company. For example, yesterday you can see some of the things I've done. So from 10 till 12, I did admin work. I applied for the Frontiers program, which is funding for your business when you are an owner and alone trying to do your business. So I applied for this yesterday, which took me actually a big chunk of time. Then I replied to all the emails. Then I did email problem solving, which is still a problem today. I still have to work on this. Then scheduled all L'Oreal Beauty stories and posts, which I didn't because I only worked for an hour and then I had to leave somewhere. So today my plan is to finish scheduling all the social media posts for L'Oreal Beauty and L'Oreal Fashion. I still need to do the same thing today, email problem solving. I still need to do some admin work. What I'm doing at the moment, basically part of the Image Business Club, okay? So if you're actually a business owner in Ireland, I'm talking specifically more to the girls, not to the boys, because there's not too many men in this group, actually none of them. It's for women. Image Business Club is for women, and what it does, if you are a business owner and you feel lonely, okay, which, you know, when you go out to the nightclubs or, I don't know, somewhere else, you find friends or you can make friends. But how do you make business friends? How do you make friends that are living kind of similar lifestyle like your own? There's no dating apps for businesswomen to meet each other. So since I started my business, I always knew that I want to surround myself with as many businesswomen as possible because I want to grow. I'm gonna put the phone down for a minute. I want to grow and I want to meet other women that are going through the same things like myself. So I joined Image Business Club, and within that group there's events we're going to, business meetings. You can get published on Image magazine as well. I'm applying now for a couple of different publications. Hopefully I'm going to get them as well as a business member. You just have opportunities to showcase yourself, showcase your business, and meet other businesswomen. So if you are a woman based in Ireland, doesn't have to be Dublin, I definitely suggest you to actually go and check it out. For example, they're giving a business club member spotlight where you can fill in your information, talk about your business, about yourself, and it's going to be published on the Image Business Club. And this way it will give you an opportunity to introduce yourself, your business, to other members and to people that read Image magazine. Guys, it's 5:10. I officially finished creating and scheduling posts for L'Oreal Beauty. I still need to schedule the stories for all month of January, but I just want to quickly take a little bit of time and actually show you how does it work. How do I schedule the posts? How do I make it, and what apps I'm using? Don't mind my red cheeks. I'm sitting next to the radiator and I just had it on for the past hour. But let's get into this straight away and I'll quickly show you the behind the scenes. How does it actually work? So, first of all, how do I make the posts for L'Oreal Beauty, for example? I'll just quickly show you my L'Oreal Beauty Instagram. It's a brand new page. I have 120 followers on it. I'm not promoting it yet. I'm not advertising it yet. Nothing. This is just literally organic people that came since I launched. However, this month we'll start with ads and promotions, and I will start more email marketing as well, and more also publishings on newsletters and magazines, etc. So I'm hoping this number to grow a lot more, but this is the plan. I wanted to make it very color-coded, nice and aesthetic, and this is what we've done so far. So how do I create the posts? I create the posts using Canva. Canva is my literally best friend, okay? I have my brand created, all my brand kits, my information. For example, that's L'Oreal Beauty in here. I have my logos, I have my colors, I have my fonts, and then I just go and basically use the same fonts, the same colors, the same logos, everything, but just create posts for social media that I then save them. And then I go into Meta Business and then basically I schedule everything here. You can't see many because I have scheduled some reels on my phone app straight on Instagram rather than going through Meta Business. And then I use a program or a website. It's actually a website and an app called Notion. I don't know if you can see in here. It's Notion. And basically in here I have separate calendars for L'Oreal Beauty Instagram, L'Oreal Fashion Instagram, L'Oreal email marketing and blog posts, which I also highlight in here. Now it's empty because it's January. I haven't done any work, but basically this is where I keep track of everything. And when I'm scheduling my posts for social media, let's say for L'Oreal Beauty, where you can see the gaps between the days, I leave those gaps specifically because I know that there will be things happening throughout the month that I will have to publish some posts just randomly without actually scheduling them. Now, if you go into my previous month, so you can see that in here in December, I also scheduled loads of posts. So this is my post, and where you see a little star, this is how I mark that I did schedule a story for my social media. So that's basically how I work. This might look like a tricky system or confusing system, but I used to not schedule my stories before on Instagram, but I have so much other things to worry about that I do not want to worry about my social media posting or stories, all of these things during the month. I tried to do it on weekly basis, but it was still taking almost a whole day or 2 days for each social media channel. And then every single week I had the same headache. So now I just schedule and plan everything for a month for L'Oreal Beauty, for L'Oreal Fashion, and then for Facebook page, because it's one page for both brands, for L'Oreal Beauty and L'Oreal Fashion. And I also try to do the same for my own social media. So like this, yes, at the start of the month is gonna take me like 2 or 3 days, because I also try to do the blog posts for my website, the email campaigns as well. I'm gonna show you maybe tomorrow when I do them. I try to get all of these things out of my way, so then for the rest of the month I can worry about sales, about making more steps to make money in sales, about how else I can, promote L'Oreal Beauty and L'Oreal Fashion, etc. So this is what works for me. I literally just recently found a way how to balance it all out and actually have an organized system that works. So that's just my way of doing it. I will actually tag the apps that I'm talking about in the description box below, just in case if you want to look at them and want to review them, and maybe you want to try them as well. Or if you think you have any questions, or maybe you need a help or advice of how you can manage your business social media, I am more than happy to help if I can help any of you. In the meantime, it's 5 o'clock and I just feel like I've spent so much time in front of the screen that I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go dress nice and warm, and I'm gonna go for a nice quick walk to the Phoenix Park just to get myself some fresh air, give my eyes a little bit of rest from social media and the screens. And then I will come back. I will schedule my L'Oreal Beauty stories. I will schedule L'Oreal Fashion posts and stories, and then Facebook posts and stories. So that's my plan. And then tomorrow I'm going to do email marketing for a month, blog posts for a month, and then I have some meetings tomorrow. I have a few other places to go to. So tomorrow I will not be just in front of the screen, but I always try to dedicate at least 2-3 full days to get all of these things done. And then I'm done for a month. Literally, like, it's the best feeling in the world when I just get it all done. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Guys, it's 11:20. And like I was sharing with you before, I literally just finished working. I scheduled all the posts for L'Oreal Beauty and L'Oreal Fashion and Facebook page for a month. I'm so proud of myself. And now I feel like I can just finally relax and go to sleep. Very proud of myself. I'll just quickly show how it actually looks once it's all done for a month, okay? So this is my L'Oreal Beauty Instagram. So as you can see here, I have the posts scheduled. And the ones where it says little star, it means that there is stories scheduled for these days as well. So posts and stories for L'Oreal Beauty, and posts and stories for L'Oreal Fashion, as well as Facebook posts as well. I forgot to mention before when I was telling you about the apps that I use for, creating the content, scheduling the content, etc. I cannot imagine my life without ChatGPT for sure. I'm asking it for everything I need to know. For example, I was creating stories for L'Oreal Fashion about the color trends. I'm asking it to write specific captions for me. I do correct it. I don't leave it as ChatGPT would give it to me, but literally this is my lifesaver. If I had to come up with every single caption myself, I don't think 2 days would be enough for me to do this. It would take a lot longer. But the only thing that really motivates me to do what I'm doing now with all the social media and spending 2 full days of doing this every single month is that maybe one day I'm not gonna have to do this anymore. I was just saying to my boyfriend, well, my fiance, I should say, half an hour ago that what motivates me and how I get through these days when I have to do all of this is that fact that maybe one day I can actually pay someone to do this for me and I won't have to do it myself. Anyway, it's almost 11:30. It's time to go to sleep, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Guys, it's 1 o'clock and it's so freezing outside. The coat that I was planning to return back, in the end I kept it, and I'm so happy and warm right now. I just went to the post office. I sent all the parcels to the customers, and now going home, going to make a cup of tea for myself and then go to the meeting for 2 o'clock. Well guys, the next stop is city center for a business meeting. Finally things are going back to normal, and this month is going to be very intense when it comes to business, and I'm very excited about it. So far everything is going really well with the beauty, L'Oreal Beauty, and I see a lot of positive things happening, and I'm very happy about it. So today we're gonna go for the first meeting after the new year with my business advisor, and hopefully we're going to make some important decisions and have a very productive meeting. And after that I will be flying home to my office. I have a huge amount of emails I need to reply. I have a lot of things that needs to be sorted, and on top of that I also have the blog posts, emails for the month to do as well. So it's going to be full-on day today. Well, I just came out from the office where I met my business advisor. We had a 2-hour meeting. We got loads of covered, loads of plans, and loads of tasks to be done for the next week. So it was very productive, and now I'm going to go home, have some food because the last time I ate was at 11:30, and then straight to my office and work, because next week is going to be mostly on the road. I won't be sitting much in my office, so this week is really about getting as much work done in the office and covering everything I need to cover to basically be free next week to be traveling and going to places rather than sitting in my office. Guys, I'm just after coming back home with my other half, and we collected a big box. Let me show it quickly. For this little corner. I ordered a chair. Last week I bought it, and today finally I was able to collect it. So we will see how it's going to look like together. Now you should be able to see it better. Jesus Christ, I love the way it looks. My boyfriend calls it a sheep. He doesn't like it at all this new modern fashion. Okay, so what I have this as well. I'm just not sure if it matches in color. I will have to have a look and see what do I think about it. So how I imagine it to be together, I also ordered a nice carpet here as well. It should arrive next week. But basically a chair, nice table, nice carpet. And do we need this or not? What do we think? Not sure if it's matching in color, but this is so comfortable. I love it. And to even put my feet like this when I'm working or talking, it's kind of cute. Camera now. It looks cute, doesn't it? It does look very cute. And if it's in the way, I can just literally put it underneath. Look at that. And then I also bought this nice little white pillow for this chair. How it's looking. I think it's kind of cute. Like my eyes are closing. I think I'm just gonna go for a quick half an hour nap because I have dance class in the evening as well. At 7 o'clock I need to leave my house. And now it's 3 o'clock. I still have to do a lot of work, but I just feel so exhausted. So I'm going to go for a quick nap, and then I will decide how am I going to finish up this corner. I just need a little bit of a chill moment. I will set my alarm for half an hour, have a little power nap, and then come back and make some decisions. And after dance, we came to Reina, one of our most favorite places, to eat some kebabs. After such a hard work, we deserve it. Good morning, guys. I'm in the yoga class. Today we're skipping the weight training, and I'm just going for yoga because my muscles are really sore. Yesterday I had a dance class and I had a weight training in the morning. So today we're just going to be for yoga and then go home, go to the shower, do 1 hour of work, and I have a hairdresser's appointment. So that's the plan for the moment. And girls are only starting to come now. My dear Christina is here. And this is my mat. Good morning, guys. From a lovely little new corner. What do we think? I'm not really a fan that you can see a socket in here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to maybe try to move this furniture a little bit around. But at least I'm not sitting on the floor and I'm not in the office. So give me the credit for that, okay? So today is Friday morning. I went for a fantastic yoga class. I enjoyed it so much. It was so good. Oh my God, I came out like a fresh woman. And then I received a very important phone call for me and my mom. And it literally made me smile from this side to my ear to this side of my ear. I was so happy for her, and so we're very happy about that. I know. And another thing is that I'm going to a hairdresser today. I'm growing back my natural hair color. As you can see, all half of my head is already dark. So I'm gonna go in, do a bit of treatments, do a little bit of trimming, and come back home nice and beautiful with washed and blow dried hair. Hence why you see me like this in the past few days with my hair up, is because I don't wash it now. I'm saving it for the hairdressers. So that's why you're probably sick of the same hairstyle, but here it is. Anyway, there is two things I want to do now before I'm getting ready to leave my house. Number one, I'm going to do a very quick makeup with you. Guys, I'm very sorry if you're watching. It's probably best for you just to move it for a few minutes. I promise it's not for very long. And girls, if you're watching and if you're curious what I'm using, stay and continue with me. I don't know how am I going to put this microphone in here. Okay, please don't laugh. This is how it is. I've just nowhere else to put it, and I really want you to hear everything I'm saying. So we are going to start with the first thing, and this thing is make the space look a little bit more presentable. So how we're going to achieve that is we're going to use my favorite Lancome Tint Miracle foundation. I used this foundation for years and years and years and years. I started in the pharmacy in 2015, and since then I found out about this foundation and I haven't stopped using it since then. I tried many different ones. However, I always kept coming back to the Tint Miracle in Lancome for two reasons. It's very nice and natural. It's not thick like a piece of cake on your face, and gives a very nice glowy finish, and I love it. I just love everything about this foundation. Riri, if you're watching this, thank you so much for my beautiful Egyptian mirror. I am using it and I'm very happy to have it. So I'm currently mixing two shades in Lancome because I'm not as dark as I am during the summer after the tan, but I'm also not completely pale. So, and I want to give myself a little bit of color when it comes to foundation. I don't want it to be exactly the same color like my skin. So I'm using 03 and I'm using 01, and I'm mixing half and half on my makeup brush to give myself a nice bit of color. Jesus, I cannot wait to get my hair done. Fix it, tidy it up, tone it a little bit. Well, I can tell you only that much. I don't really see a lot in here, in this mirror, but let's hope that I will look decent enough for a day. You see all these baby hair that I have? They are really annoying because I have to use a gel to keep them together, and I really don't want to put any more gel before I go to the hairdresser because they're gonna hate me with all the things in my hair. So I'm just gonna have to look like this, a bit funny, like I just walked through the wind of 100 kilometers per hour. That's that. I hope it's nice and even. I'm not sure if it is. I'm gonna have to go to my bathroom after I finish doing makeup here and just make sure that I actually do look decent enough. My camera is far away and this mirror, as you can see, is super tiny, so I'm just winging it. Just winging it. I could have just done it in the bathroom, but sure, I wanted to use this opportunity to share with you what I am actually doing with my face on a daily basis. I am not a makeup girly that applies 30 different layers every day on my skin. I actually prefer more natural look. Unless I'm really going out, then I do bother to put more makeup, eyeshadows, concealers, highlighters, all of this. On daily basis, no. Most of the days, if I'm working from home in the office, I don't put any makeup on, but some days I do like to look a little bit more pretty, so I am putting a little bit of makeup on, just enough to make myself look happy about myself. So the next thing I'm using, this is actually almost empty. It's my favorite blush. I don't know what I'm going to buy after this one finishes, but I love it. It's Benefit California. This is my Real Technique brush that I have probably for 20 years now. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit. It's not for 20 years, but it's definitely about 6 or 7 years old. In fact, it's a reminder I should really clean my makeup brushes this week. Give them a good wash. That's gonna be a job for Sunday. I'm going to commit to cleaning my brushes. And basically, I'm applying this blusher just on my cheekbone and a little bit above the cheekbone to give myself a little bit of blush, like I'm shy or something. Now, the next thing is going to be my eyelashes. And I'm so freaking proud of my eyelashes. I don't know if you can see. I'm with no mascara now. I'm sorry, but how healthy and long my eyebrows and lashes are. So I don't know, actually, most of you probably that watch my YouTube videos, you know that I have my business. You know that I have L'Oreal Fashion and I have L'Oreal Beauty. L'Oreal Beauty, I launched it in November last year. And the reason why I launched it is because I wanted to bring 3 fantastic products into the Irish market. Okay, something that I love, I believed in it myself, and I always felt like there is a gap in the market, in Irish market. When I worked in the pharmacies, I could never offer something effective for eyelash and eyebrow growth for years. I was in the pharmacy for over 9 years, and I never was able to offer anything that would be cost effective and actually effective on your lashes and eyebrows. But during all this time, I have been using these products myself by ordering them from Lithuania because they are also available in Lithuania. And then last year, I decided that I want to bring these products into Irish market. So here we are. We have 2 amazing serums. One is for the eyebrows and the next one is for the eyelashes. And we have 2 serums, one for sensitive eyes with biopeptides, more soothing and calming, and the other one is just the regular one if you don't suffer from sensitive eyes. So I don't suffer from sensitive eyes, so I'm just using Lashes to Love Full Growth Serum. But if you do suffer from sensitive eyes, then there is Lashes to Love Biopeptide Serum, and then there is Brows to Love, just one serum. Anyway, I have been using extensions on my eyelashes for probably half a year or even more before I started using the eyelash serum again. I just decided that it's enough of extensions and I want to just feel happy and proud of my own lashes and go back to more natural way of living and looking after my skin, looking after my body, looking after my eyelashes. So since September, I have been using this eyelash serum on my lashes and the results speak for themselves, okay? And this is also the mascara, an absolutely amazing mascara that I have been testing for the last 3 months as well, and this is from the same brand, and I'm also planning to bring it into Irish market because it's so freaking good. I absolutely love the brush. It's really, really, really precise, and it's not full of bristles like other mascara. This one is kind of from, I don't even know how to explain it. You can see for yourself. It's like from rubber or something, and it's really, 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 really good. I love it. I really, really, really genuinely love it. And I think it's definitely a good product to bring into Irish market as well. I always mess up my top lid, by the way. I always do. And then I need to clean it. Just look at the difference. I'm just going to finish with this one and do the second one now. Normally when I'm putting mascara on, I'm literally like with my mouth open like this. But obviously I'm in front of the camera now, okay? So I'm just trying to hold myself together, not to keep my mouth open. I don't know how we all do this, but we all do this. I don't know what it is, but it looks like keeping your mouth open really helps to put your mascara on. But we look very funny when we do that, isn't it? And here it is. both of my eyes with nice mascara. I hope you can hear me, guys, because this microphone is not in the best position, but it is what it is. Right, we're going to brush out my eyebrows. And we do need a little bit of something on my lips. Then when it comes to my lips, my all-time favorite is Kylie Jenner matte lipsticks. Woo, nearly fell. Favorite shade is 808. This is my lip liner. That's how much I have left. Actually, there is nothing left, okay? Like, look at this. I'm just using up the last bit, and I'm going to have to go. I actually wanted to buy it last week, but it was too late when I went for shopping and the place was closed. So I'm really going to work on getting it next week. Left in here. And this is the last, I promise. This is the last thing I'm gonna do. And then we're on to something more interesting. That's it. Between all the talking and everything, it took me, I think, about 6 or 7 minutes to do. Let me just come closer. I'm on my knees, showing you my daily makeup routine. On my eyebrows, nothing apart from using the Brows to Love serum, which helps to darken your hair, lengthen them, and thicken them. I never had very big, thick eyebrows anyway. But I can't remember when the last time I tinted my eyebrows, because this keeps them nice and dark. Then my favorite lipstick, a little bit of blusher, mascara, and that's it. Now, let's move on to something more interesting. So I might have mentioned it before, but as my Christmas gift, I got a new iPhone. I am using Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and previous to that I had S22 and S21 for a long time now. And I absolutely love this phone. I love it, okay? I still think even having iPhone, I think it's still the best phone. But the problem is that when I started recording YouTube videos, the issue is that it's extremely difficult to move my videos from the Samsung to my Mac laptop. Anyway, it's completely a big nonsense basically, and it was taking me so long to transfer so many little YouTube videos, then to edit them on my laptop, that I was just losing my will to live. So my partner is so sick of me complaining, I think, and he's such a good fiance and always looks after me and always spoils me, that he decided that for this Christmas I'm going to get a new iPhone. And that's what he did. And I was actually crying in the Christmas morning, because first of all, it's very expensive, okay? And I told him, don't think about getting one because it's expensive. I don't want you to spend so much money to get me a new phone. And he did. So on the Christmas morning when I opened the box, and the way he packed it and he wrapped it in a box so that I wouldn't be able to know that it's a phone under the Christmas tree, the minute I opened it, I literally bursted into tears. Anyway, the same day I ordered phone case covers for my phone that I absolutely love, from the brand called Burga. And do you believe, now it's 10th of January, I ordered it on the 24th of December and I only received it today. And I couldn't be more happier, okay? Why? You wonder why? Because they're literally, it's ridiculously pricey phone case covers, I must say. But they are honestly the best phone case covers I ever had in my entire life. So I do not feel sorry for spending that money. And if you haven't heard about this brand before, just to let you know also, it's not affiliated. They're not paying me anything. If anyone is paying, it's me paying them to get these phone case covers. And then I'm doing this for free. But I'm doing this for free because they're so good that they actually deserve as many compliments as possible, okay? So, I want to show you what I got, what I ordered for my new iPhone, and I quickly want to show you the ones that I already have. So all the phone cases come in this kind of a box. I don't know how will iPhone ones look like, but the ones for Samsung came into this kind of a box. And I swear to God, guys, these are the most sturdy phone case covers ever. They are literally like, they are properly protecting your phone. I have a black one that I keep changing. I have a beige one that I also keep changing on my Samsung. And the one I have on my Samsung now is the green one. I love them. My phone fell a good few times, but it's so sturdy, it's so protective, and they are such a good quality. Like, I have it for a long time. They look like brand new. They don't rub off. They don't, I got an email. They don't damage. They don't come off. Like, I can't. They are just amazing, okay? They're just, there is only one word that can describe them: amazing. And it would be my dream to actually work with them one day. Can you imagine? If I could have every single case they own, I would love it. So I couldn't wait to get them, because my phone case cover right now, my friend borrowed her old one to me. So I kept her old one, which is like old. It doesn't look great anymore since I got my new phone, and I didn't put a magnet on it on my phone, so it was so annoying all this time driving in my car and not being able to put my phone on the magnet. So it was just literally, I had nowhere to put it. It was just pain in the arse. So definitely this delivery was the longest waited delivery. So they come in a packet like this, and they have an offer where you buy 2 and you get 2 for free. Still, like, you pay a lot of money. One phone case cover is 40 euro. Or 49.99 actually, and I got 10% off, so I think I paid 89 euro plus delivery. But they're worth it. So the first one I ordered is a beige one. I don't know if you can see, but the quality is just freaking awesome. So the beige one, I have exactly the same with my Samsung. I just love the beige one, especially that I like to change them quite a lot. Then I ordered a green one. Surprise, surprise! I have exactly the same for my Samsung. But I love it so much, and my laptop case is also from Burga, and it's this color. So sometimes if I like to be matchy-matchy, it's going to look fabulous. And then there's another 2. I think this is the one that I'm going to put on my phone right now. I don't know why, but I was really attracted to this one. So that's a pink and red. And the last one is like this, green. Green is also one of my favorite colors, obviously, isn't it? That's what I'm wearing today, but this is also very, very cute. I don't even know if I'm gonna start with the green one or the pink one. This video is only 23 minutes long. Guys, I'm sorry if you're not interested in any of these things and you're bored watching it. However, I really wanted to share this with you. And that's it. I'm gonna go now, put the phone case cover on the phone that is recording at the moment. I'm gonna go on my laptop or on my computer for a few minutes, do a little bit of work, and then I have to leave in 45 minutes for my hairdresser's appointment. And after that, I will look even more put together, when my hair will be nice, clean, blow dried, and down for a change, because I'm sure everyone is sick of this ponytail in front of you. Guys, I cannot wait to finish recording the rest of the episodes for this week's YouTube vlog, and I'll see you soon. Bye. We just finished shopping with my other half in Tesco, and I think this was the longest time we ever stood at the checkout paying. We always get such a little, we always go for a self-checkout in Tesco, and the change they give back is always like in 5 cents and 2 cents and 10 cents, always very small. So my other half got pissed off with them, and he's like, you know what, I'm going to collect all the coins from my car and pay only in coins. The total money came to 22 euro, and he literally paid all of it with coins. It was almost embarrassing. But we did. We paid in 5 and 10 and 20 cents. Almost 20 euro. Just to get rid of all the coins in the car. Hello. I am back. And I am back as not so blonde anymore. What do we think? I had a different idea in my head. I thought I will come back a little bit brighter, but in the end, what we did is all my blonde ends, we made them darker. We toned them down. My goal is to grow all my natural hair color and leave only a couple of highlights in my hair. So I was very, very blonde at the ends. So what we've done now is we literally cooled it all down. We made it darker. It's strange for me to look at myself at the moment because I felt like I was so blonde, but I kind of really like it, I have to say. I'm very happy with the results. We'll see how I will feel tomorrow and whether I'm not gonna change my mind to go back to blonde again. But so far, so good. So now the plan is, I just arrived home. I'm gonna go and do some work on the computer. I also need to start editing the YouTube vlog that I have been recording throughout the week and have it nice and ready for you on Sunday. So that's the plan. And then I'm also going to do email marketing for a month of January. And I'm going to do some blog posts for my online website as well. My plan is by Saturday have all of my monthly things like this done, because next week is going to be very exciting and full of a lot of traveling.